Hello and welcome back to Conan Exiles, and we're out in the desert once more in our base just next to Sepamru over here. And today we're going to do another journal exercise. We're going to hunt down all the Ophirean Journal entries. There's 8 of them scattered around the map. And we have actually found some of them individually in the past, but we've not read them in order. And I thought what we could do in this episode is not just find the journal entries and read them, but try and follow the route, and we try and do that by bat. We can use the call of Nurgle to summon up a bat familiar, and we can use him to get from journal to journal, which I think is a fun idea. So what we'll do, we'll take Walter, who's my favourite mount at the moment. You can follow, and we will take Fabiana in her lovely gold bikini. And we will, let's get the map up. First thing we'll do is go down to roughly around the Shattered Bridge, because I think the first journal entry is between the Sentinels and the Shattered Bridge, so we've got to look around here somewhere. And I put down a transportory stone just about here, which is how I got the idea for this episode, because I came across an Ophirean Journal that I'd not really noticed in the past, and some quite interesting ghosts down there. So that's what sparked all this off. So let's go to our tower up there, because we've got a transportory stone at the top. Then we'll transport ourselves down to the river, look for the first journal, and then we shall start commuting by bat to find the next one, which I think sounds very exciting. Okay, here we are. So we've got to get to, where is it? It's not that one. Refuge to do it. Right, bear with me. Here we go, south of Shattered Bridge. I think that's it. Hey! Are we there? Yeah, this is it. Yeah, so this is a little temporary base I made for myself. Nothing very spectacular. Oh, I'll tell you what I did find down here. I found another imp boss. Look at this guy. I had no idea this boss was here. So I'll just show you on the map where we are. Zoom in. We're just there. Right, almost at the south end of the bridge. But there's this guy hanging about. Really, I had no idea. Okay, you. It's your big brother we're after. Oh. Come on, what you doing there? Okay, I didn't realise she had that weapon on her.
So do I.
It's a bit cumbersome.
Set will glory in your death.
What is that? The lodestone? I thought she had something else. Right, what on earth is that? Oh, it's you. Okay, right, we summoned a demon. This is, yeah, we've got our corrupted perks, and I'll just show you. There we go. So these are our attributes at the moment, and our corrupted authority perk earns us oh, he's gone now. Earns us a demon once in a while. What did you have? It's the Forge Light. Okay, it's the Forge Light. So anyway, we're going to find this first journal. And it's on a bluff overlooking the river. I don't know where it is. This could be a bit of a tricky one, to be honest with you. Hopefully we can find it before night falls. All I know is that it's on a bluff. You know, one of these little cliffs. Right, loads of imps around here. Don't honestly remember that many imps. And they're doing some damage to me as well. Since when did you get so tough, imps? Right, let's look around for a journal. Look, oh, there's loads of them here. I'm going to kick this one. Oh, hey. Yeah, one of my perks is called Mule Kick. So I can kick with extraordinary force, apparently. Yeah, I've tried it out a few times. It doesn't seem to be that impressive. Right, let's keep looking. Oh, here we go. Ghosts. Excellent. Right, guys, come on. Give me a bit of peace here, please. Come on.
Set will glory in your death.
Oh, he's going to blow up. Yay. Nice one. So let's look at this. Press to interact. Ophirean Journal number 1. A stick of charcoal and a few leaves will have to serve as my diary in this godforsaken place. Perhaps my words will be of use to some unfortunate souls in the future. And this seems to be a land of lost souls. Once I escaped my bonding to the cross, I found that I was not alone in my fate. 2 other poor fools had been crucified nearby. A dead Cimmerian and a glaring barbarian. He looked like one of those savages that haunt the northern borders of fair Aquilonia, the Cimmerian. His piercing eyes and the sullen look on his face gave me doubts, but I decided to free him anyway. Braga, as he is called, is gruff and uncouth. He offered to travel with me in order to pay his debts. He is severely wounded. Unlike the leather bonds that bound me to the cross, Braga had been nailed there. We have spotted a bridge to the west. Bridges mean water, a resource we lack. There we go. Super duper. We know where the next journal is. So let's hop on to... Whoa! Okay, let's do that then. Let's do that. Let's plunge to our certain death. And we've got to head back where we came from, more or less, to find the second journal. Right, so here's the bridge. I do enjoy riding Walter at night, I must say. He's very colourful in the night time. Well, not colourful, but you know what I mean. So if we go down here, we'll see some ghosts going up this ramp. It's really good. I do like the ghosts. So, where are we going to get the ghosts? We have to trigger them. Come on ghosts. You're here somewhere. Let's come off. Right, so that's why she's got that weapon, because it casts this glow, which is quite useful. Not here, but generally. So come on ghosts. Come on, don't let me down. Where are they? What are the stupid ghosts? They should be appearing. Here we go. So there's these 2 guys, Braga and the other one. I'm guessing Braga is at the back? Probably. And they lead us up here. And there's like a little campsite around the corner. Where was it? Come on. We go round. Here we go. We're getting there. Lots of imps, as per usual. Here we are. And they've got a horse.
I will cut your heart out.
Okay, guys. But this is interesting. Okay, could you stop that, please? Come on. Because... Get out of it. Ugh. Right, where's she gone? Here, there's a woman, a horse, and a guy standing just there. And I'm sure that we see these ghosts. If we come up, I'm pretty sure these are the ghosts we see going up to the frozen lake up here, the islet lake. Yeah, going up to the islet lake, you follow a horse, a woman and a man. And I'm sure this is the ghost we see here. Let's see if we can get them going again. Right, there's Braga. There's Braga and his friend. And there we go. There's the other party. So you've got 2 loads of ghosts. I had no idea that was there. Anyway, let us look at a journal. There we go. Right, journal number 2. Crossing the sweltering desert was an exercise in discipline. We came across a small encampment seemingly abandoned. Wary of the possibility of an ambush, we approached the smouldering embers of the campfire, but whoever had been here before us was nowhere to be seen. And I'm presuming the people there before them, that other party with a horse. Unfortunately, without food to cook, we could simply stare at the embers and dream of smoking slabs of meat. To raise the mood, I described to my companion the beautiful noblewoman of Ophir. Braga crossed his arms and told me that I talked too much and that he wasn't interested. I offered to describe the sheep of my homeland instead. Braga thinks that we ought to travel north from here across the bridge. I mumbled my agreement through a mouthful of broken teeth, so Braga wasn't very keen on that joke, was he? Anyhow, the ghosts lead over the bridge here. They're going to appear again. There we go. There's the horse party. And you can follow them right along. I've never seen this before. I'm sure, if you've played the game for a little while, I'm sure you've come across these guys loads of times, but I've never seen them before. I've been playing for ages. And then you see the bridges that used to be. There we go. Excellent. Well, we'll follow that in a minute, because I've just realised we went past that law stone without looking at it. So we'll just backtrack for a second. Here we go. The imps are back, though. Jeez. Oh, forget all that. Braga. Okay, here we go. Interact with this.
Slave, know this as the road of refuge. Your people came to us as exiles, weary and harried. When we revealed ourselves, your people fell to their knees and worshipped us. In return, we fed and clothed you. But you came in untold numbers. We could not clothe you all, nor would we offer you of our water or our land. In time, this led to conflict, eventually to war. Though it caused us grief, we were forced to dominate you. Slaves to our whim, your treacherous species will never betray us again.
Alright, well he told us, didn't he? Jeez. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Here's the end of the bridge again. I do like that. You can't walk on that, can you? No. No, we would die, wouldn't we? So let's get our wand up. Let's call up an old bat. Right, middle stone.
So,
We don't have far to go, actually.
in Ali.
Here we go. Here we go. Woohee. Yeah, we don't have too far to go. If we go to, yeah, it's just on the other side of this bridge, I think. Or is it? Oh, I'm lost. Is it down here? No, it is down there. Yeah, I'm alright. So we just have to be careful not to lose too much height. Or get too high so we can't land safely. I don't know if there's anything on here. What if there's anything interesting? I mean, to be honest with you, I could land on there, couldn't I, now? And then just float down. Could I? No, I'm a bit too high, I think. I can't see anything. Right, let's go down here. There's another slab there. Come on. Come on. Drop us down somewhere nice. I don't think there's a way of getting him to descend gracefully. Let's see if we can just drop down here. Woohoo! Yeah, a little bit of damage. There's the ghost. So Braga and his chum were looking at this slab here, which I won't read. If you've not played this before, then over there, up there, I can't remember what it's called, but there's a guy who will teach you the Yog religion in that corner. What's it called? The Howling Plateau, and that's Shaman's Rise, that's what it is. Anyway, the other journal is down here. Let's go and find that. There we go. It's another campfire. Good, good, good. It has proven wise to travel together. My companion has crafted a crude stone sword, one which he applied with great strength to an aggressive crocodile. I cowered in fear when the monster attacked, and I am thankful to my companion for both the protection and the sustenance of the flesh the beast provided. It tasted like chicken. We have decided to venture further north, following the river. My companion has taken an interest in the black walls of the ruined city. I am less enthusiastic about the prospect of a safe haven there. Excellent. Let's get some water down us first, and then we'll carry on. That's a little bit of food too. Yeah, go on. Let's get going. So where we've got to get to is upstream. We've got to go to the Cave of the Degenerates, which is somewhere I've been to in previous playthroughs, but I've not actually got it on the map. Here we go. Hey! So we just got to head upriver, and I cannot remember where the Cave of the Degenerates is. I know roughly where it is, but the river is quite long. Yeah, the cave overlooks the river on the left-hand side. So we'll go as far as we can by bat, and then perhaps walk the rest. I don't know. Lovely views. Lovely views. Up a little bit. It's not down here. It's past that second waterfall, definitely. A little bit higher. I don't want to die, really. So I think that has to be our last increase in height. I think we've just got to go for a landing now. See a little NPC village on the right. Actually, we could get a little bit higher. One more, perhaps. One more. I don't think the river here is deep enough to break my fall. So I've got to be quite careful. I could go over here. Oh no, it's too late now. One more. Right, okay, I've aggroed people. There's some crocs down there. And we did get a little bit more height out of this, didn't we? But I haven't got the stamina to climb up there, I don't think. So I'm going to try and get onto that, you know, higher ground. Hopefully I've not killed myself here. I think we're okay. Good. Lovely. Actually, let's ride around. Come on. Come on. You can't mount this horse the normal way just by pressing square. What on earth is this? I don't remember building a map room here. Christ. Well, that's rather messy of me, I must say. Let's come off. Let's just get rid of this. I honestly don't remember building that. Let's remove it. Okay, yeah, right, not terribly over encumbered. Let's get going. Why did I build a map room? That's strange, isn't it? I mean, not that I built a map room, that I built one there. Just a bit peculiar. So I think the Cave of Degenerates is along here to the left. And it's just full of imps. Yeah, there's some imps. There's some imps. Yeah, there we go, here we go, here we go. Let's come off. There we are, Cave of Degenerates, I'm sure. Is this it? I thought I hadn't found this place. Okay, stop that, stop that. I didn't think I had this on the map. Perhaps I do. There we go, Warren of Degenerates. I knew I hadn't found it. Let's have you. And you. God, there's loads of them. Right, this is a nice little crystal cave. So let's get the torch up and have a look around. I mean, there's not much to see down here. But it is a good place for crystal if that's what you need. I don't think there's any bosses down here. Just loads and loads of imps. Right, watch it, watch it. Don't get overpowered. Just stamina too. Come on, Fabiana. Go on. Oh, she's very tardy, isn't she? There are these black caves around, which look like they might be, you know, there for expansions at some point. There's another one over there. I don't think there's anything else. No, what's the matter with you? You seem to be aggroed by something. There's something up here. Oh, I can't see anything. Well, how strange. Okay, let's come out. So the next journal must be above us somewhere, next to the walls of the unnamed city. So how do we get up? I could bat it, couldn't I? I could, but it's a bit of a waste of a bat, I think. I'll just try climbing. By taking in easy stages, we should be alright. Here we go. Here's the walls. Is that a fire I spy? It is. Hooray! Ghosts. It's Braga and this guy. Did we establish his name? I've forgotten already. Okay, let's read the journal. Here we go, Ophirean Journal number 4. We have set up a temporary camp by the black walls. Even Braga seems taken aback by the ghostly sounds coming from within the ruins, and he's only slightly more expressive than the stone himself. I have firmly declared that I have no intention of exploring them. My companions sighed at my cowardice and agreed to head further north. Perhaps we can find an opening in the wall that will not lead to certain death. That would be much preferred. Okay. And the next journal is at Weaver's Hollow, which is upstream. So we shall bat that again. And I've frozen, of course. Okay. Another freeze. Damn it. There we go. Back again. Getting so sick of these crashes, though. Right. Let's get you following. Don't want to forget you guys. Come on, Batty. There we go. Hold on. So we've got to just follow the river up. I don't think Weaver's Hollow is that far away. Again, gorgeous views. All very familiar country around here. This river going up north past the unnamed city used to be my favourite route to the north. So I've been up and down here loads and loads of times. That over there is the Tower of Bats. Bit of a guided tour. That's quite a fun location, the Tower of Bats. Quite batty, as you might expect. That's the Hand of the Maker there, isn't it? That's fantastic. So the Hand of the Maker is unfortunately where the Harlot meets her end. That's another series of journals you can follow. The Harlot's Journey. I think this will be our last one, won't it? Our last elevation. Let's come down. Okay, we're cutting this one a little bit fine, I fear. A little bit fine. I think we're going to be okay, though. Good. Let's come in the water. Oops. Get a drink. And let's get on the horse again. Right, everyone's kept up with me nicely. Hey up. Yeah, so Weaver's Hollow is just around the corner, more or less. Okay, right, my mistake. Yet another bend. There it is, I can just see it in the distance. Right, let's come up. Another sprint. There we go. Yeah, that big sort of claw formation is the entrance. Well, that's the main entrance to Weaver's Hollow. And there's a side entrance around the corner, which I've forgotten what it's called. Let's come off. Now, I think the campfire is it up here? I remember it being quite close. Lots of spiders around here. Where is it? Okay, calm down. Ow! Come on, Fabiana, jeez. I thought it was here. Keep looking around. Okay, I better get armed. There we go, ghosts. There they go, there they go. Right, they're all sorted out. I'll defeat spiders, progress 1 out of 10. So the game obviously thinks we're trying to complete the battle pass. So let's look at this one. Ophirean Journal number 5. I scribble these words with the dread fear that they might be my last. Nightmare creatures have come boiling forth from a nearby cave, screaming and attacking my companion and myself. Braga beat the first wave back, but at the cost of our precious food supplies being stolen by the creatures. Braga and I have become so close on this journey that even a slight shift of weight conveys an entire conversation. When he looked on me, I knew he wanted me to stay and guard the camp, while he descended into the cave and retrieved our supplies. So here I crouch, nervously awaiting his return. Addendum. Turns out he actually wanted me to follow him into the cave and help him. And now I have a headache from the clout he gave me. Poor old Ophirian. He's always feeling Braga's wrath, isn't he? Now the next place we want to get to, so let's look on the map. So we're here, Weaver's Hollow, and the place we want to get to next is Muriela's Hope over here. So let's call up the bat again. We should be able to do this in one go, hopefully. Okay, so I can't call the bat in a confined environment. Okay, let's go up here then. Try it again. They're good! They're right up. So this is the aqueduct, or part of it, carrying water from the north, which is all the way over there, to the unnamed city over there. Okay, we are really high up, aren't we? A little bit too high. The unnamed city is right in front of us, I promise you. And this, at some point, carried water along there. Right, okay, let's get down a little bit more before we do our next elevation. Because we are very high up. Quite enjoy the sounds. The old bat huffing and puffing away. Look, we're almost there. Look, there's the oasis. Wow, it wasn't very far away at all, was it? There's Muriela's Hope down there. That big scaffolding. So let's just mosey on down. That's very close. One more. One more. Yeah, go on. Lovely views. Fantastic views. I keep saying that. Horrible boss rhino down there. Really unpleasant. But the camp we want is just down here. We can actually land in the water, I think. I think this is deep enough. Yep, nice. So I let go then. Press 0. Have we aggroed something? Okay, just a croc. Oh, there we go. Finish him off. You're going to finish him off? Ah, right. It was a mistake giving her that weapon, really. It's very slow. I think I gave it to her when we were exploring some caves. It's quite useful then, but it's a bit of a liability at the moment. Here we go. So that is the Ophirian going up there. If we follow this round, there's a recipe book up there. But we've already read that. So let's interact with this. No, don't do that. Right, Ophirean Journal number 6. I feel ill at ease here. I do not know what happened to the builders that began this project, but I cannot imagine their fates being pleasant. Braga climbed the scaffolding and threw himself onto the back of an antelope, which he killed with a brutal wrench of the neck. Tomorrow we will continue our journey west, towards the ruins, but tonight we feast like kings. Oh, well done. Excellent stuff. Right, well, since it is coming on to evening, I think we might as well wait out the night here, and then we'll continue in the morning, because we haven't really got many more to do. That was number 6, and there's only 8 in the whole series, so just 2 more to do. So I shall see you in the morning. Well, there we go, there's the moon setting over the ruins. All very atmospheric and lovely, I'm sure. Very nice. It's still a little bit dark, isn't it? But we could get going. We could get going. So let's call this up again. Our little bat friend. Come on, Bush. Hey. So the place we've got to get to next is actually within sight of our main desert base, where we started off. So I'm just going to try and remember where it is. I think we go... Yeah, we've got to find Sandscour Pass. Okay. It's a bit misty, isn't it? Oh, there we go. It's clearing now. I think that's Sandscour in front of us. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. My main problem now is getting too cocky and taking unnecessary risks, I think. So I shall try and avoid that. So there's Sandscour beneath us there. There's a boss around here somewhere. I can't see him. Rock slide or land slip or something like that. He's really nasty. We've only tangled with him once. Okay, we want to be over here. Under that fire. More or less. So let's be very careful about this. Come on, if we can speed this up a bit, can we? I don't think there's any way of making the bat go faster. See, if we go down to the right here, I think that's probably the safest thing to do. We could go on top. Could go on top, couldn't we? Let's try that. Can we get around the edge? Oh. If we go around here and we can drop down on that flat bit, hopefully. One more. That'll be the last one. That's the last one. Come on. Come on. Down here, down here. There it is. I can actually see the campfire from here. There we go. Down we come. Whoa. Excellent. And the campfire is below us. Oh. There we go. Down here. Ooh. There's blood down there, you see. A little murder mystery almost. Bloody handprint. And that is the poor Ophirian there. Right, there's the book. Right, journal number 7. I am convinced that one of the infernal creatures here has stung me. Perhaps one of the small scorpions. It's spelt scropions. Perhaps one of the small scorpions that hide in the deep sands. I do not feel the sting, but a strange lassitude has overcome me. I feel tired and ill. My legs can carry me no further. I pleaded with Braga to rest here, and he complied, although not without protest. To the west lie great salt flats, which we will cross tomorrow. Perhaps we can break into the north, where there seems to be greenery and an end to this infernal desert. And there certainly is. Good, everyone's here. Yeah, that's poor old Ophirian. He got very badly injured. So we've got to go over to Shattered Springs, which are just here, really. Not very far to go at all. But let's call the bat up again. Okay. It tickles me, really. I do enjoy the bat flying. I'm so glad I finally figured it out. It's not very difficult at all flying the damn bat. It seemed to take me ages to figure it out, though. So where we've got to get to is more or less directly ahead, I think. So we're quite close to the north here. Just beyond those hills over there, that's the cold north. But what we want is like a little cave down here somewhere. Not in the Shattered Springs themselves, but just on the edge. So I think we're heading straight for it, more or less. Oh, is it there or further on that way? I think it's straight ahead. I think it's straight ahead. So let's just go down now. Hopefully it's here. Oh, everything looks really different from this height. Okay, noxious gas. Oh, crap. Okay, let's come round. Ugh. Run round. I should have given it one more burst, shouldn't I? One more burst of height. It's a shame.
Like the cobra.
Right, lots of these gits. Lots of rock donkeys. Hup! Come on. It's been poisoned? Damn. I didn't know it was a poison effect. Let's take some potion. What poisoned me? I didn't think the gas actually poisoned you permanently. How weird. I thought you only got that kind of poison from animals. Well, it's a good job I had some antidote on me, wasn't it? Or some healing drafts. Otherwise I would have just dropped dead then. But what we want is in here, I think. We go round. Here we go, here we go. Here we are, there's the poor Ophirian dropping dead. Oh, poor bastard. There's his skull. There's Braga saying his final farewell. There you go. I can imagine Braga standing up and kicking it, can't you, really? He seems that sort. Look at this. Ophirean Journal number 8, and this is the last one. And that was a laughter emote I learned then. I am undone. The venom is coursing through my veins, and slowly, insidiously, I am dying. I no longer feel my legs. I wonder how many others like me this desert has claimed. Even taciturn Braga has shown some concern. You are truly cursed when a Cimmerian takes pity upon you. Oh lordy. I told him a joke about sheep to cheer him up. He cursed and spat into the fire. As I write this, my companion is snoring loudly. My hand is firmly grasping the dagger that will end me. I will go into the afterlife by my own terms. There we go, so we committed suicide. Much like the poor harlot did. That is a shame, isn't it? Still, Braga made it, and he still lives up north, and you can go and see him if you go and visit the cursed mounds up here. He lives in a tiny island in the middle of that lake, and he's got some things to tell you. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed that guided tour. I thought it was quite interesting. I do enjoy seeing all the scenery from a nice height. And we learned the locations of some nice emotes, although I personally have picked up most of them before. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it too. Hope to see you for the next one. And until I do see you again, I shall say goodbye. Okay then, cheerio.